Hey friends, so welcome back, Living Life in Phoenix, Arizona. I know it's been a really long time,
Right.
but in this video, we are going to talk about us vacationing in Rocky Point.
Yes. Also known as Puerto Penasco
Yes, Puerto Penasco.
or
So
Puerto Penasca.
if you're new to
One
this
of them.
channel, we located here from relocated here from California a couple years ago, and now we are here in Arizona. We love it, and we went to Mexico for the first time on this side
Yeah.
versus we'd always go to Mexico on the California side. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to do a little update to kind of let you guys know and let you guys know how it was. Like, there's a lot of people that are pro going to Rocky Point, and a lot of people are not so pro going to Rocky Point. So we went.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was. It was
It
fun.
was fun. Yeah. There's a lot to know when traveling anywhere, especially out of the country. You just got to make sure you're prepared and you know where you're going, what you're doing. I think it's always good to go with friends the first time.
Yes, we
People
went
let you
with
know.
friends. We went with two other families.
Mm-hmm.
One of the families had been before, one of them had not been before. Actually, the family that had been before, her and her husband had went a lot of
Yeah,
times.
they've gone a couple times, and I've heard, in my job, I've heard a lot of people that actually go there pretty frequently, and they stay at either timeshares or Airbnbs or hotels, and they really enjoy themselves, and it's really one of those getaways that I think is pretty cool. You just got to know where you're going and what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So we decided to stay at an Airbnb because we were bringing our Labradoodle dog and we were bringing the kids and we had two other families with us. So because of us bringing the dog, the resort option really wasn't there.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so although I know that originally I was looking for a hotel within Rocky Point that was all inclusive,
Mm-hmm.
which we were kind of under the impression that there are not any all inclusive resorts there. However, I was speaking to one of the ladies that does my nails, and she was saying that there is an all inclusive.
Wow, did I know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's there, and I had her send it to me on Instagram.
okay. I mean, that's cool. Okay, can I go over my pros of why I like it, or are we gonna move into that? Why I
Sure,
like the Airbnb?
sure.
Okay. I know Brittany and I, we talked a little bit about which one she'd prefer, and I know for the kid portion of it and having kind of everything there, she likes. I think she definitely likes the resort style with the pool that you guys can, which is great, and I think that's an option. I
Mm-hmm.
really enjoyed the Airbnb for many reasons. One, the pool is right there. Right, the pool is there. It was a gated home, very big home, multiple rooms, multiple bathrooms. We had space, kitchen, indoor, outdoor. We can take our dog, obviously. It was fun, and just the fact that we can kind of seclude there, and I have my eyes on my kids. It's a gate. It's gated in. If I'm inside, they can be outside. I'm not. I don't have to have my eyes on them at all times. And it made me feel good about that. As a parent, you kind of like that feeling. Versus if we're at a resort, we have to have our eyes on them at all times, and that's just important, especially out of the country. It's just something you want to be able to do. So the pros of just having that, we pretty much made our own food. Each family kind of picked a night, and
Yes, which before you get into, so after you cross the border
mm-hmm.
and before you get into where the majority of the hotels are, and that's called Hotel Circle.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed next to Hotel Circle in an Airbnb. So before we got there as well, there's two markets. One is basically a Sam's Club, and the other is basically a Walmart.
Yeah.
I don't know if they technically had. Yeah, I guess
Well,
the Sam's Club. It literally said Sam's Club.
Yeah, and I think the bodega is a sub of Walmart.
Yes,
I think
that's what it's called, the bodega.
Yeah, the bodega.
I thought it was a nightclub.
That was a Cuban nightclub.
There is a bodega. It's West Valley.
It's a Cuban restaurant.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
But anyways, so there is a grocery store, the bodega, and Sam's Club.
Yeah, and we did all our shopping, got our eggs, our food, meats, all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff was there, and we had a good time. We cooked.
Yeah.
We had dinner the first night. We made, go figure, tacos in Mexico. Yeah, we made a.
Oh, at the bodega there, you're all the way to the back. There's this lady who's making fresh tortillas.
Yeah.
So as soon as I saw that she was making fresh tortillas, I was like, "Oh, we need those
Yeah.
for tonight."
And you're gonna get probably mixed reviews from this from people like, so the people that we talked to, they said get your meat over here, and then just we got a cooler, pretty much got all of our goods here, and we just kind of took it over.
Yes, which I don't know if you're supposed to take it over.
I mean,
we could have went to jail, you guys, if they would have opened up our.
We took food for our family. We went through there and we got it. Now, you may not get everything, and that you go to the bodega, go to the Sam's Club, get the rest. But we took a lot of that stuff over there and we had it there. So
yes, so the family who did not bring meat, and they were just going to buy the meat over at the bodega, we had an issue with reading the packages. That was tough.
Yeah.
We had no idea which one was like vegan, chicken sausage, turkey sausage. We couldn't recognize any of the brands that we were used to here in Arizona. So that was a bit of a hiccup, and we tried to use our app, and we were asking a couple different people.
Google Translate.
Yeah. It's an experience. We had fun though.
Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. We like to take little 2-3 day vacations when we can, just to kind of get away. This is one of those. It's only, I want to say, 3.5 hours away from where we're at here in Arizona, and you feel like you are in a whole other country, but you just feel like you're in a new tropical location. You're by the water, which felt amazing, by the way. Which was, I think it was like 88 degrees or something like that.
Yes.
But it was definitely worth it. And for me, I'd love to go again. I mean, I guess we try a different route this time, but I love the Airbnb part of it.
Yeah, if the next time we go, we're hoping that it's just him and I, and hopefully we can stay at the all-inclusive resort there.
Yeah. And and even eating out, that when we went, we ate from recommendations from where the one family that was there. So we went there, but I think we went around the town enough to know how to get back and move around next time, and we'll try different spots. The food we had, I think, was pretty good. It was decent, but I think there were some other spots that just probably even would trump that. But I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to trying some things, the drinks.
Crossing the border was easy, simple, no hiccups. Once we get a little bit past the border,
they did tell us to stop.
They did stop us, but they let us go.
We crossed the border. They pulled us aside. They asked us a question. They said, "Where are you from? Where are you going?" Pretty simple as that. My dog let them know that she was there, and they let us go.
Yeah, no questions asked.
Yeah.
So we crossed the border. Of course, there's the is it panhandlers?
Yeah, there's the vendors there that
will try to approach your car.
You
just
nicely, you just
gotta smile
keep out your
keep
business.
going.
Keep out your business. If you stop and talk to them, they're gonna stop and talk to you. So
So we just kept going, driving. It was basically a straight shot right where we needed to go. Stayed there a couple nights. I'll even post a link to the Airbnb that we stayed in, just in case you guys are interested.
Yeah.
The reason why I do like this Airbnb because I felt safe there.
Yeah.
The front yard, the pool, and the cars were all within our single gated.
Yeah. It could probably fit like 5 or 6 cars.
Estate, I would say.
Yeah.
Like,
it was a compound.
Where you just park inside the gates, and it has the pool, the outdoor eating area,
shower.
And we can just basically see everything.
Yeah.
So, and the walls were super high with barbed wire up top. So we were good.
Yeah, and it wasn't that because it's unsafe. It just was. That was just the security measures that they took there.
Yeah,
so,
and I like to be safe. So when I saw that, I was like, that's a win. Okay, so then one of the days we went ATVing. We went ATVing.
Well, it's not even it was ATV. I forgot what they call it, but it was.
Well, it was like a Jeep, right?
Like little razors type. Yeah, they're like razors, almost like small razors. But that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Bring sunglasses. At first, he's driving. he didn't have any sunglasses, so like the dust and the winds coming all up.
Yeah.
So he wore my sunglasses for a bit because I had an extra pair.
That was flashy.
But then as soon as we stopped, we were able to purchase some sunglasses.
Yeah.
It would have been good to have a bandana.
Yeah. And again, there's vendors on the streets that are selling these things, you know, and it's just like anywhere else in other parts of Mexico, you can make a deal, right? If there's something you want and you're buying multiple, make a deal. They do upcharge. They do know who the tourists are, and that's what they're looking for. But that is also their economy, right? That's the economy, and so you know, it was perfectly fine getting that stuff. And but you need those glasses, and you probably would even have a good bandana. But we went to those dunes. We were riding out. We were doing donuts. We were going in and out of structures, and it was.
I was screaming.
It was fun. It was fun. You can do ATVs or those razors. Like you can do either one of them, but.
Yeah,
it was fun.
So that was nice. We went one day. We went over to the water. The water was very nice. You can get on like the banana boats in the water. You can get on jet skis. I got a massage. We had some margaritas. Yeah, hour-long massage, and it was almost like a what is it called? Like a scrub type of massage, because I can feel like the sand.
Exfoliating.
Yeah, it's like exfoliating. Because I can feel the sand particles as she's rubbing in the oil. So I was nice and smooth.
Kind of smooth. Yeah. Yeah. It was, she got that. And everything's relatively affordable, and it's all kind of at your feet. You can, if you wanted to have drinks, somebody will come to you, and, you can find out which vendor you'd want to use, and they pretty much serve you all day. It was, what I love about Mexico is they're really great on service. Their service is top notch. It can go two ways. You got to be careful. Don't just go with the first person you see. They do want your money too, right? But you have the decision to make who you want to go with. So we like that. Yeah, we did the ATVs and the banana boat. And that was fun.
One of the nights we went out to the city. Would that be considered the city? It was like a downtown.
Area. It's a downtown area.
There was places to shop. There was a couple of nightclubs, a couple of restaurants, lots of street vendors. Yeah. We had the kids with us, and I really didn't want to be out at dark too much.
Yeah.
So we probably made it back to the condo or the house like at 8:00. So we just stayed for a bit, walked around, made it back to the house, and had game night there.
Yeah. Yep, we did that. Yep, and then also they'll let people that get their meds out in Mexico. There's tons of pharmacies out there where if you're low on your meds, that's where you can go get it, and it's all there.
We're not condoning it though.
We're not condoning it, but it's not uncommon. It's not illegal to say that.
Oh, so, okay.
Yeah, but Tylenol. It was Rocky Point. It was fun. It's definitely a high score for me on those getaways, because now we have a place to go.
Yeah.
Out in Vegas, and it's the same thing with California. With California, you can either where we were in Southern California, you can go to Mexico, but it's a little different. It's more Rosarito Beach, and then like Tijuana, we never would go there, or we'd go on a cruise, which would take us to either, where is that place? Ensenada or somewhere else, which is fine. We did that. That was great. This is our Ensenada out here. We just drive to it. And
exactly.
Yeah. It was good. So it's everything you do out there, you can pretty much do out here with relativity. And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Lastly, we took a look at a not resort, I guess it was a condo there, that there's also a couple places that if you wanted to purchase real estate there, you can buy like a 2 to 3 bedroom condo, have it right on the beach. So we did take a look at that. If you're interested, let me know. Again, my name is Brittaney Badger, a realtor right here in the state of Arizona. We relocated here, and I got my real estate license. So now I help other people relocate here. Yeah. So if you're even thinking about moving to Arizona, make sure you call, text, email.
Yeah. There is so much going on out here, guys. We can't even say it enough. We can just show you the little slices that we show you when we do our videos, but there's so much going on out here. And it's definitely, if it's on the top of your head, it's somewhere you need to come check out. Contact Brittaney.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.